Yo, speaking of masculinity, like who I'm feeling bad for right now.
Who?
You know the co-host from Flagrant, Akaash.
Ooh.
No, but let me tell you why I'm like feeling more bad for him. Is because like sure his wife says some stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you. We on DCP days we said some wild shit. So you gotta be like, thank God it wasn't like recorded like this. But it's like a lot of her stuff is also being like taken out of context. Like so, like she said something, especially like the pop in this pussy for white boys or something like that.
Talking about her ass hurting
but
and shit.
it's like
oh, that's freaky. That's crazy.
But it's like even the one that I'm talking about. It's like. If you look at the overall context, she's not actually saying she was giving it up. She was just saying she was like having a good time. And that's like the phrase. I feel like some of these like things that she's saying, she just isn't using it correctly. And that's why it sounds like worse than it actually is. And it's like, I just feel bad, man. Like, listen, the girl is just trying to have she's trying to do what we doing here. Like,
I don't feel bad for Akaash. Only because that nigga is old as hell. Why are you dating a 22-year-old and you're like 30?
They're not dating. They're married.
Yeah, why are you marrying a 22-year-old and you're
She's not 22. She's like 27, I believe, or something.
No, I thought she was like 22.
No, they're like... I think she's definitely younger than him, but I don't know if it's that much of an age difference.
Oh, fact check that. Because I thought that bitch was young as hell. I'm sorry, that woman.
She's somebody's wife. But I'm pretty sure, because I've listened to Flagrant. She's not like too much younger than him. She's like younger. And then like, I'm pretty sure like that's the thing too. People are like, oh, that's what happens when you like marry a gold digger. And it's like, he was broke when they got together. Even now he's like starting to get some money. You get me? But it's like, it's not like he was the most successful guy when they met and when they got together. So it's like, people are just taking fake stuff and riding with it, or like out of context clips.
It does look bad though.
It looks bad. The optic, yeah. The optics are bad.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
we shouldn't be doing that, but goddamn, when I see those clips online, I'm like, oh my god, like he goes to kiss her and she moves away. I'd be like, damn.
Or like even beforehand when she started posting some stuff on social media, the way she talks to him.
Yeah, she also has very young lingo.
I showed my wife. And she was like, "Yeah, she wildin'." Like she going. But at the same time, it seems like they're just having fun. Like, who are we to judge other people's relationships? You get me? Like it's not. Well, we're people trying to have a podcast. That's why we judge other people's relationships. But it's like people are also like blowing it out of proportion. And then like with the guy from Fresh and Fit, don't even know his fucking name.
Myron Gaines.
Yeah, that guy. He's just mad because when they had him on Flagrant, he didn't speak up.
He grilled his shit.
That's the overall thing. I think this is like back to like what I mentioned before, the McGregor story where he didn't fight back, so now he turned into McGregor.
Yeah,
Myron didn't fight back, and I think he's lived with that. Like the idea that
butt broken.
Yeah, whoa! I heard that's racist. I'm not.
No, it's not racist, but it comes from a racial like place.
So why are you saying it?
Because it's still real.
You're trying to get us canceled.
It's a term.
You know that is right. No, I don't know.
So check this out. If you were like a big burly slave, right? And I knew everybody respected you here, and I was a slave master. I would rather be like, everybody, come gather around, everybody. I'd get your wife, I'd get your kids, and then I literally clap your cheeks in front of everybody. I would literally clap your cheeks like in front of everyone, so everyone would be demoralized. Like, dude, look at this big nigga getting his cheeks clapped.
When you were giving me the context and building up the story, I said, "Oh, this is similar to jail, where if you're in jail, you find the biggest guy and you fight them."
It's kind of in the same. Well, it's in the same ballpark. You know, they're establishing dominance by clapping your shit.
That's crazy.
It's
people used to do the craziest shit. Like
nigga, people, those niggas were wilding out.
Yeah.
It's emasculating.
Yeah.
Okay, Eric, if I brought your wife right here and I start clapping your cheeks, is that not emasculating?
Yeah, but first of all, it's also like, why are you like?
No, it's gay. It's crazy. It's crazy. Don't get me wrong. It's not like you could just brush over that.
I feel like they was probably just gay, and they needed an excuse to fuck these dudes.
Yeah, they're just damn, I want that nigga. He's fine.
But it's like they can't excuse it to their boys.
Come here, you're too strong.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know how to excuse being gay.
You're just too strong and muscular.
I need to show to other people.
Everybody respects you. Come here.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's us. Yeah,
but yeah. I feel like he has that in his mind. That undealt with trauma of like, I didn't fight back that episode and people made fun of him for it. So now he sees the moment, and it's like, the thing is, as an editor too, I'm looking at some of these clips. They're not even trying to hide that they're leaving out context.
Yeah, it's just like she's talking and it just chops out
in the middle of a sentence, in the middle of a word, and I'm like, what are we doing here, guys? Like we're really trying this hard, and then everybody's like on his comments saying like oh, we need to talk about this, or like get your wife in check, you cuck, or something like that, or like they're calling it the Akaash files now. It's like, but it's like the internet is just gonna be the internet, man.
No,
the internet is just gonna.
This is a prescription on
prescription.
I think this is what happens with Myron Gaines. He garners the audience off of being like very confrontational and be like, oh, it's all about respect. And then he goes somewhere and gets actually washed, and he doesn't carry the same kind of like aggressive energy that he has when he's on his podcast with his people and his folks. Like even when it's talking to someone that's like obviously not as strong, like it'll be like ladies, he'll be wilding out on ladies. Like shut up, you stupid whore, get out of here. And then he'll go on a podcast with some famous niggas, and then they'll be like, yeah, you're a stupid bitch. And he'll be like, yes, daddy. Like, you know what I mean? And then that's why his family's like, what the fuck? So now that he has an opportunity to chop up clips and be probably fucking bad faith with it. You know? And even then, it's like, who cares what a nigga's doing with his wife?
Yo, for real. Like
I don't care.
That's the thing, too. It's like, the context that people are missing is like, people are like, oh, like calling out his wife. Even if it is true, what? She was a college girl? She did what girls do in college. Like, do you know how many people I know that did stuff like that? It's like, she's not saying anything outlandish. Like it's not like she's saying anything like super duper crazy. Like, okay, sure. Like there's like one or two things, sure, but it's also like again, in the context of things, like it's just because Myron isn't married. He just doesn't have a girl.
He's corny.
But that's what I mean. Like, it's corny because you don't got a girl. You don't have anything. So it's like nobody can, like, you can point at and be like, look, your wife is a whore. It's like you don't got nobody. So nobody can do that to you. Exactly. And that's why you don't have nobody, because he's built his whole career on calling out women and other people, that it's like now you can't settle down with somebody because you're going to be the first one they're going to look into her track history. It's like it's such a fucked life to live. Like,
I was
it's
having a
so
conversation
sad.
with my friend the other day, and I was saying like, I think there's a lot of negative effects that goes on, not only with like in terms of promiscuity, but I think just like toxic relationship traits that have been kind of inherited due to the generation before us. And it's up to us to bear that responsibility and love each other past that. But if we don't do it, then we're just going to perpetuate the same cycle. So it's like, all right, so say a girl never had great role models because her mom might have failed her or wasn't as present. So she started making poor choices in her life. And say she got a train ran on her or some crazy demoralizing shit, right?
Yeah.
Just for the niggas to understand. You feel that pit in your chest?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my God, a train? Yeah, a train.
Okay.
But say going forward, she regrets that decision, or even not even regrets it. She accepts it as a part of her life and she's trying to be better and she's not like that no more.
Okay.
A lot of times, a lot of niggas are like, that's a bust down. Like, fuck her. But I feel like it's up to us. Like, that's our generation. Like, that's technically still our woman. Like, that's our lady. You know what I mean? Outside of the train, outside of the train, like, but no. Realistically speaking,
I'm trying.
She's a part of our generation of people. So like that trauma that we all share, like she's a part of that. Yeah, so we shouldn't exclude her necessarily.
She got a
train ran on her. Because if we do, she gonna carry that trauma with her, and then God says that's gonna continue that cycle. But we gotta love each other, and the same way, if you're a broke ass nigga with no money and no bread, and a chick, I feel like chicks should be able to see it through and help you thug it out, especially if you're trying to be better. That's what I'm saying.
Yo, you just pulled like the Jesus card. Remember how I told you before? It's like you can't boo Jesus. Like, is that episode of Everybody Hates Chris? It's like you can't boo Jesus. At first, I was laughing, and then you said we gotta love each other. Okay, yeah, you're right. Yes. Contextually, you're right,
but it's just
broadly,
speak
you're right
to it in terms where you feel what I'm
saying.
Yeah,
but that's not my responsibility. Like I think there's also for some reason our generation feels as though we're exempt from consequences to our actions, and sometimes there are going to be consequences to your actions. Like certain men won't want you, and that's fine, you know.
Yeah, but I feel like
I'll be friends with a girl that got her train ran on her.
Well, yeah,
I don't know if I'm gonna like
everybody got to take it's like a charity case or anything. I'm just saying. We got to come together and meet each other halfway.
So there's a lot of scrutinize her for it. Yeah.
It's like, listen, you fucked up. I don't even got to tell you that's cooked. If you think that's cooked or not, that's fine. But if you're trying to honestly like start a family, you trying to really like just move forward with your life, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, Dan, do you remember? Like, it's gonna be a little embarrassing, you know, at the college reunion and shit. But
yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, we gotta
Yeah.
move forward for
Yeah.
us, our future generations, and we gotta heal that. That's our
Yeah.
responsibility.
I think also you're tapping on this, and it's like the same thing that's going on with like Lana Rhodes and Riley Reid. Is that her name? Riley Reid, Riley Reid, or something
Reid.
like that.
Nigga, you know. Why you acting like, yo, this nigga knows? He's
No,
like,
I
what is it,
didn't know how to
Riley
pronounce her
Rod?
last name.
What is it, Rod? Nigga, yeah,
So
stop it, stop it, bro.
No. But it's like they both have kids now, and they both made porn and are like, oh, like they're begging the internet to take down their old content because their kids are gonna see it. And it's again back to the context of, you know, there's consequences to your actions.
Well, they signed a contract.
You did this, like you like volunteered for this. Nobody forced you, you know.
Yeah.
Like obviously, if it was forced, that's a different conversation. So
yeah.
yeah, fuck that. You volunteered for this. You benefited off of this.
Yeah,
you made
unfortunately-
money. You garnered clout to your name. So it's like,
Yeah. That one's a little unfortunate. Yeah,
yeah,
you made a
there's
bag off of that.
consequences.
Yeah.
But it's similar to the college girls. You got me? It's
Did
similar
they get a bag
to
off that though?
if you did some wild shit and you're known for the wild shit that you did, you know, while other people can accept you and move forward and love you, and that's what we should be doing, you're still also, you have to deal with the consequences of your actions, where some people are gonna still bring it up. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's fucked up. Yeah, I agree with you. It's fucked up. It's life.
It's like, I
It's
feel like
life.
a lot of niggas are like, nah, I could never date a chick like that. It's like, nigga, you're whack.
You're also
You know what I
young.
mean?
You're a child.
Like, yeah, like what?
You're a child. Once you reach a certain age, how often do you like you go to salsa classes? How
Yeah.
often do you speak about body count with any of these
Nigga,
people?
why would you ever speak about that?
Exactly.
We're adults.
And so it's like, once you start getting into relations with somebody, like, and that's obviously surface level relations.
Yeah.
But once you start getting even deeper into relations, the last thing you're gonna ask is
your body count?
Yeah, what's your body? When you realize this person's super cool and you want to move forward and you want to keep going, I don't think the first thing that comes to mind is what's their body count. You know, it's
No,
like
that's
like I actually fuck with this person. This person's really cool.
Listen,
blah,
is
blah,
it a thought? Maybe.
yeah,
But
like,
it's not the first one.
yeah. Well, it's also like you bring it up like fifth date. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah. That's like
Yeah,
a 2
yeah.
month kind of end. Like,
And even then, everybody lies. You know, there's a saying: men play it up, women play it down.
that's real.
You know,
That's
so
real.
it's like,
But that's the reality of
men,
the
you
world.
gotta multiply it by 3. Women, you gotta divide it. I mean, no. What is it?
Women, you got to multiply by 3.
yeah,
man, you
yeah,
got to divide.
yeah,
by
yeah,
3.
yeah. Exactly. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. I was looking at the Akaash situation. And I was like, bro, like, I feel bad for. Honestly, I don't even feel bad for him. As a comedian, I feel like he's used to shit like this. You know what I mean? Or maybe not used to like this level, but he doesn't care as much. Like to become a comedian, especially to the success level that he has, I assume that he's dealt with people talking badly about him many times, especially saying you're not shit. But I feel bad for his wife. Excuse me. I feel bad for his wife.
Yeah.
His wife didn't sign up for this. She probably just thought that she was getting some views on her Instagram and that this was cool to do. You know what I mean? Like this is a cool job or like fun side thing.
Yeah.
And now you're seeing the ugly side of the internet,
like,
you know?
Shop you whore.
Yeah. And I'm hoping, you know, her personality as she puts on online seems like she can deal with it and she doesn't really give a fuck. I'm hoping behind closed doors is like that, you know?
Well, they have a lot of money, so it's like,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, who cares what a couple of niggas in a basement? Even
Yeah.
right?
Well, when they're on your
I
side.
realized I said that, and we're in it. I'm not talking about us.
When
I meant
they're
that
on
as an
your
insult.
side, it's cool. When they're on your side, you repost their clip
Yeah.
of them talking and defending you, obviously.
Yeah, obviously, right? And you shout them out,
Exactly.
and you give us like a plug.
yeah.
But that's just
the other people on the other side, fuck them.
Yeah, fuck
obviously.
them.
But no, I agree with you. They're rich. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
like
you know?
they well,